Hi, welcome back to Sustainable Success. I am Dr. Leeza Gordon, your host today. Now, I'm working from home. I don't know how many of my followers actually know that and most of you do actually, know that I run a remote company. Yes, so I have an office here in the UK, but sometimes I don't always go to the office. I normally use the office for like business meetings and that kind of thing, or meeting clients. And then the majority of my time is here, there, and everywhere. Sometimes jet hopping, sometimes not. And the beauty of being able to run this business remotely is that I can do it from anywhere. And I just want to show this year that it's not always about hustle and bustle and always dressed up to the nines when doing things. And sometimes things need to be done in consistency when you don't really want to do it, We do the podcast every Wednesday. It goes out at 3:03. So that's with or without makeup. So I've not had the guys in today, not done a cheat where I'm having a meeting and I think, we'll just use that for content. I'm just gonna do what I've set out to do this year, and that's just be consistent in what I'm doing. And if that's one like, one follower, one share, that's cool. 4 views, 5 views, whatever. As long as like I'm consistently doing what I've got to do to build. And as you can see, like today's episode isn't about the hustle and the bustle. It's about what happens when when the life actually forces you to clarify who you are. So normally when systems fail, people do tend to disappoint you 9 times out of 10. And, even at that point, you still have to lead. And there is this fairy tale that we are fed. Like, just push through, just push through. Yeah, we're taught that resilience equals silence. But really, in reality, what I found and my life experience, what I believe is in reality, resilience is documentation, boundaries, escalation. So my main business lesson that I've learned over the last few weeks is if something keeps breaking, it's not a motivational issue. It's a system issue. So what crisis tends to reveal is weak suppliers, weak leadership, and weak personal boundaries. So how does that all tie in with ethical sourcing? Choosing experienced partners. This is why relationship beats speed. Now, when I first started out, there was no clarity. There was just action, a lot of busyness, but no clear direction on where I'm going. And for 5 years, we've been doing the cryptocurrency, we're doing the podcast, we've been doing the articles, we've been doing the women's project. So everything has been like scattered. Amazon, TikTok, just trying everything. And like now this year, I'm just like, and thinking, doing everything, doing more, being busier, doing loads of things that I was going to get like this dramatic response. And you know what? To be honest, that did not happen. It just meant that I was burnt out, split focus, trying to lead a team that, it was just difficult. It was just really difficult. So this year, especially from the start of this year, fast growth without trust is always going to collapse, right? Fast. So if it takes me longer, at least there's clarity. All the team is on the same one vision, and we all know where we're going. Every single one of my team now to date knows the expectations of them, knows what the targets are, knows where we're going, knows what the vision is for this year. And they don't only know it, it's written down, and then we have weekly reports where they will report back to me what they've done. And sometimes the win isn't the outcome. Yeah, the win is that you didn't become bitter through the process. Letting go of the outcomes and you just get in alignment. Yeah, so as a faith-based person, because I know that we're not allowed to talk about faith and this, that, and the other these days, but for me, it's just letting go and letting God handle it. And that's basically where I'm at. Clarity, consistency, and those are the two things. Where am I going? How am I going to get there? It doesn't matter how, it doesn't have to be fast. I just need to build those reliable relationships, and that doesn't happen overnight. So if you're in a season where you've done all you can do, then all you could do is pause. Clarity always comes before elevation. So, yes. So that's the end of the podcast. I'm not going to drag it out too long. I don't like long meetings, and I don't like to just be talking for the sake of talking, because it says that, or if you long form content is supposed to be long form content. Say what you need to say and get off, yeah? So, if you like the episode, give us a little bit thumbs up. And another thing, digital content. We have got calendars for this year. So in the description is the link to download your free calendar. So download it and support the vision. Have a great week, guys, and I will see you next week.